welcome back to the old family farm with me, Akiic to the head. We are back. It's only just been a few minutes in time from our last episode. It's actually been a day or two in real time since our last episode. And we are over here on the pig farm this morning because field number 9 just went on auction. And it's on auction until 2200 this evening. And you can see it's on sale for, the normal value is $450 and it's currently at $225. No bidders yet. So what we will do is, I don't know why they're wanting to bid $1,000. That doesn't quite work out. So they're wanting me to bid $1,000 on this when I can normally pick up the field for $450. Yeah, let's hold off on that. I'm not entirely sure that that is accurate. So let's pop back over to the main farm. Now, I've got everything in place. When we last left off, we had harvested the wheat on those two fields over there. We sold 2 trailer fulls. As you can see, we're just at 12.6. And then we banked a little bit in the silos. As if you look here, you can see we put in 2,000 ton or liters into the silo here. So I've got the equipment moved over, ready to go. I've got the truck and trailer parked down there. I've got the harvester parked here. I've got the straw wagon parked out over there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's just jump up onto the harvester here. We'll get it fired up. Looking good. Put this into place, and away we go. So welcome back. I hope you guys liked the last couple episodes. I've been trying to adhere to a schedule. Unfortunately, I sometimes get excited about these episodes. So like this episode here will actually be going out on a non-episode day or non-scheduled day. But I hope you guys don't mind that. I have also done another vanilla overhaul for Minecraft episode tonight. It's currently uploading now. I've done another 7 Days to Die upload. I've done a farming simulator upload, the episode before this. I have also done a early look at Divinity Original Sin. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. It's a great looking game that will be released on June 30th. Other than that, I've just been enjoying my 4 days off, having fun. Trying to get some recording done and spend a little bit of time with my daughter. So other than that, it's going good. I've got one more day off. It is currently Sunday morning now at 2:05 a.m. 2:05 in the morning. This will be my last day off here, and then I go back to work on Monday, and I have late shift. So I'll be working from 1400 to 2300. So let's just go here, put this back in gear 2, and away we go. So I thought we would do a little bit of this harvesting ourselves this time. Let's go ahead and get rid of that HUD. Make it as unobtrusive as possible. Sky's looking good. I've got the sunroof off. Maybe work on our farmer's tan a little bit. Get the barley going. So we've got the barley great demand that will be coming up in just over a day. So next few episodes we should get to a point where we'll be able to sell the barley that we've got saved up in the silos. So that should be good. That should be a good payday for us. So let's just take a look at the animals. You can see that chickens are still okay. We got enough food and everything for them. The pigs we're doing okay on. They're at 39 of them. They're at 0% productivity currently because we just restarted the game, so they haven't had a chance to start their productivity yet. Let's go to the cows. and you can see where we are on the cows there. Now, had a suggestion that we should, what money that we have and what money we will be getting coming up, is to invest in a few more cows to get the additional income from the milk, as well as having the manure and the slurry needed to prep our fields and then pick up a few more fields. That was my thinking as well. That was probably the best way to go in my thinking as well. So that's probably what we'll do. And we are full. Let me just back up a little bit and open the pipe. And let's go get the truck, move the truck over here. So that's probably what we'll do. Once we do the great demand sale, we'll pick up some more moo-moos, get some more fields, probably most likely end up getting the remaining fields that we can purchase. And that way we can just throw all the harvest on there and be done with it and get them done. And let me turn around down here so I don't go over the crops. There we go. So that's probably what we're going to do. I think that's probably the best way, and that will also get the, like I said, to get the milk really flowing. We should be good on that way. We'll also have the manure and the slurry. Looking good. Let's check the grain hopper. Yeah, the grain hopper's almost empty. So let's go ahead and go back in the first person view and get, there we go, close the pipe, put it back on, and away we go. So if you guys are excited as I am for Farming Simulator 2015, what are you guys' thoughts on it? Have you seen the trailer? And if so, what do you think of it? It does seem a little confusing to most people, as it only showed forestry. I must admit that did seem a little odd for a title that's been known for the farming portions of it. I must admit I am slightly confused as that as well. I mean, I would have thought they would have showed both forestry and farming, but I'm sure more videos will be being released over the next weeks or so. And so we'll see where it goes. But I am very eager to see it, and I can't wait for the mods to start popping up for it, and I'm really excited for it. So as soon as it becomes available on Steam, I'm going to snatch up my copy, and I'll pre-order it, of course, as soon as it becomes ready for pre-order, and eagerly await for our chance to be able to start doing that series. We're cutting along pretty good. Let's just check behind us real fast. Yep, I'm not missing anything. Doing okay. And getting close to full again. 70%. There's the moo-moos over there. That's what my daughter and my son, they're 23 and 18, 19 now. That's what they used to call them when we lived in Pennsylvania. They used to call them moo-moos. Used to irritate me, I must admit, back then. I said, oh, you guys are, 8 and 12, and they're not moo-moos or cows. But now I find myself utilizing that terminology as I sit here and play. They're moo-moos. They'd probably find that irritating if they heard me using that. Okay, we are full again. Open up the pipe. Run and get the truck. Skies are holding clear, although it was supposed to be completely sunny today. And away we go. Old cassette player there. Looks like we've got a 4-speed on the floor. Got the little starter button down there. Okay. That's getting pretty full there as well. We'll go bank that. That will really fill us up on barley. I'm eagerly awaiting for the great demand. And let's get ready to close the pipe. There we go. And away we go. So I never got any kind of feedback on whether you guys wanted to see me start Professional Farmer 2014. So I'm going to take that as a negatory, that you do not wish to see that series. I'm sure you're probably getting your fill of that anyway from Brad M73, Taff in Exile. I believe Stockwell Glaus is also doing it. And I'm not sure if Der Terbers is. But there's quite a few people out there that are doing series on it. So I'm sure you don't want to see one more. But that option is there if you do wish to see it. I do have it, and I can do that series as well. Or if you'd like to see the Divine Divinity series start up, then let me know on that video, and we can start that series as well. I also have one other Diablo-esque RPG-ish game that I will probably be highlighting. I don't know if I'll get to it this weekend, as today's my last day, but for sure probably next weekend I'll do a first look video on that. It's another early access game on Steam that I've had for, well, since the beginning. As soon as it got greenlit and became available on Steam, I picked it up. I'll be doing a first look on that one as well, and we could possibly start a series of that if you'd rather. So keep your eyes out on the channel over the next couple of weeks. I do have a lot of plans for the way the videos are going to be coming out. I'm really enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying the Vanilla Overhaul for Minecraft series. And it's possible I might be doing a multiplayer on that soonish. I'm hoping. I'm enjoying the 7 Days to Die series, although I must admit the solo adventure I'm not quite keen on anymore due to the fact that you do have to start over each time, and that's understandable. I don't mind that, but I know it gets very repetitive for the viewers. I do enjoy the multiplayer aspect of it, because with the server you don't necessarily have to start over. You just upgrade the server to the newest patch and everything else kicks back in, and it's normally okay. So I don't like driving over the crops, as you all know, but we'll fill this up. And then what we're going to do, let's just jump over here, and what we're going to do is close this, and we'll just get Philip going on this. Let him fill up. It shouldn't take much for us just to run over here, drop it off, and then we can take back over from him. So we'll come around over here. We'll listen to the conveyor motor fire up as we start dumping. Let it fill into the conveyors, the silos rather. And let's just quickly check to see how much we do have. Oh, there we go. So we're up to almost 30,000. This should put us. Okay, let's try that again. It should put us, looking at the field, probably around 35,000, I'm guessing. Somewhere between 35,000 and 40,000 liters, I'm assuming. Maybe not. There's not really that much there anymore. But what we're going to do is we're going to run down the field. We'll park the truck down here. Then we'll run back up and take over from Philip. Okay. Run down here. It will be close to probably. I mean, we're just under 30,000 now. Oh, we may not make it to the truck. I forgot about he was already full. Nah, we're not going to be able to. So what we're going to have to do then is we're going to have to come down and get the truck anyway. I forgot that we left him with 45% crop in there still. That was my mistake. Sorry about that, folks. And we'll come back around. And I do have the fan going. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, like I said. I have my fan going. So I'm hoping that you're not going to hear that when I actually render this out. And hopefully it'll be all okay. We'll see. If it doesn't, then unfortunately this episode will probably have a whirling fan noise in the background, and I'll apologize beforehand for that. So we'll get rid of Philip. We fired him. Let's get this turned on. And hit number 2. And close the pipe. So let's continue on. So there's just over 2,000 liters in the truck. Yeah, it should be between 35 and 40,000. It should be okay. It should still be accurate. Okay. And we'll finish up coming back up the field. Although with him, he only cut half of it out, so I may end up missing a little bit on one side. I don't know. That should be wide enough. I should be okay. Looks like I got a little snow up on the mountains in the background. And we are 60% full. Should come halfway back up the field, or a quarter of the way up the field before we need to empty. Doing good here. 80% full. There we go. And spin around for the last time coming up. We'll go ahead and start opening the pipe. And should be good to go. Now we're at 90%. We have a lot of straw to collect in. We still have 2 canola fields to harvest. And then we've got all the fields to cultivate, fertilize, and the whole gambit there. We did open the pipe already. Yep, sure did. Shut off. How about that? But I think what we're going to do is after we harvest the fields, depending on how much time we have, we'll probably go muck out the pigs, and we'll save the straw collection and the cultivating and spraying for next episode. Okay, get this fired up. And key 2. And close the pipe. Now we might as well leave it open because we're going to have to empty what little bit we do pick up now. So we got 4,000 in there. I think we were 1,000 or so short Yeah, it should put us close to around 35,000 liters in the tank. 35,000 liters, was it? Yeah, it should be just under 35,000, I'm guessing. So I was a little off, maybe. Okay, lift this up and spin around. We'll go dump it. Then we'll just park this over and get ready for the canola with it. Now I have seen a couple more video series with this map out there, but from what I'm seeing, we are the only ones that are limiting ourselves to the actual equipment from the time period of the 50s and 60s. Everyone else is running modern equipment, big equipment, and I personally, I don't know how I feel about that. It seems like it kind of breaks the immersive aspect of the map for me personally. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Do you like the way we're doing it with the equipment from the 50s and 60s? Or do you think we should have went with just any equipment that we want to purchase and run the fields that way, run the game that way? Just let me know your comments, your thoughts below. That'd be great. Now, it's not going to change with what the equipment we're going to run in the future. We'll continue running this until this series ends with the equipment that we do have. But just wanted to get your thought and inputs on that. Let's move the truck. We'll go empty this, and we'll see what this will leave us at. So it's 27.8. So we've only got 4,000. Yeah, it's only going to put us about 32,000. 33,000. So a little shorter than I thought we were going to be. So almost 33,000. So that's not bad. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this over to the pigs now. We're going to go muck out the pigs. Doing good, doing good. Now, I did notice, I think I touched on this last time. For some reason, I don't know if it's my particular aspect of the pigs that are broke, because mine only shows $1 for the pigs, no matter if it's up or down, whatever the case may be. That would explain why we got so little money on the 16 that we sold last time. Because I have noticed other people's, they actually have dollar values in there, you know, $100, $200, $300. So I reached out to Ian Robson, I think is his name. He's done a series on that. I've reached out to him to try to get some feedback from him on if he did anything different, if he put some kind of a fix in it, or if it just happened to be that way. If I can get some kind of feedback, then I'll know what we can do to maybe fix the issue on ours, and that way we can make pigs viable. Okay, let's go ahead and close this, shut it off. Now our front end loader is not here, is it? No, it's right here. So we'll get this fired up. And I think I'm going to take this around the outside of the fields this way, kind of save ourselves a little bit of time. Now, I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. I think I did, but did find another front end loader that we might look at picking up later. That's the Farmall right here. It's got a nice little bucket and stuff, but this is articulated here on the front, so we'll be able to actually put pallet forks on that if we want to go to sheep and stuff in our missions. Now, this particular one, I did do a test offline to see if it would fit pallet forks. It does fit pallet forks, but unfortunately they're stuck at about a 45-degree downturn, so you're unable to actually pick up anything. You can't straighten the forks out to be able to get underneath the pallet. So unfortunately we weren't able to use that. It does accept the pallet forks though, but it doesn't work because the front end's not articulated. And we got full. There we go. So let's see how much manure we do have in there. There is manure, almost 10,000. So we'll only be able to hold 7,000 in here. So we'll get we'll do one load on here, 7,000. So at 500 a pop. It'll take a wee bit of time to get it loaded. So hopefully you guys can bear with me. Hopefully it won't be too boring for you. We'll load it as quickly as we can. So every 2 trips we're going to be doing 1,000. So there's 1,000 there. So only 6 more thousand to go. So only another 12 loads. Okay. Now I could have left the truck running so we can actually see how much we have in there, so we don't have to. Let's just fire that up again. We'll let it run a little bit of gas and ruin the ozone a little bit, but we'll be able to see what's in there. So you can see we got 1,500 in there currently, and we got 73 left in the pigs. Looking good, looking good. Offloading like you do. It smells good. You gotta stay downwind for sure. Although it doesn't look like there's much of a wind. Okay. $5,000 more. Not bad, not bad. This will put us to 3,000. How much liquid manure we got? Only 556 because we used the majority of that to spray those 2 fields prior, or was it the one? No, we sprayed one field, that extra field that we bought. We sprayed that one field, and it's still fairly full. I believe it's got like 86% left in the trailer still. Okay, 3,500. Getting closer. Getting closer. Okay, how much? We're up to almost 40 pigs that we can sell. Although I don't want to sell them until I can get the price thing figured out. I hope you guys understand that. I mean, I don't want to short us any money than we have to. So I really need to try to get that solved and try to get that figured out. I may have to. What I did was I did re-downloaded the map and reinstalled over the top. That didn't seem to fix the issue. I don't know if I want to uninstall the map completely and then reinstall it in again. I might have to try that. Hopefully Ian Robinson will reach back out to me and try to offer some kind of advice to what he did, or if it was already like that when he got the game. Barring that, then I will actually have to create an account on the FSUK site and post a comment on the support forums for this map and see if I can get the mod author to maybe advise. Maybe it's a mod conflict somewhere, I don't know. Okay, we are at 5,000, so we got 2,000 more to go. 4 more trips. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Almost done. And so we only got 78% on here. Oh, no, we got 100%. 78's on a trailer. Okay. And 2 more loads. Finally, you guys are probably asleep now. Okay. And last load. Okay, so the pigs are fairly mucked out now. It's only like another 1,000 in there, 1,300, something like that. So that's good for this time. Now we'll just offload this last little bit here. We'll park the tractor. And we'll just, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's lift that back up. We'll lower this. And I will actually just pull this into here. There we go. Fire this down. And away we go. A lot of weight on there. Got to get this thing moving. Come on, there you go. Look at the speedometer working. Okay, here we go. Listen to the windmill screeching. We need to put some oil on that belt and pulley. Train right on time. Do we got any eggs on us? No, we don't. Okay, so we're good to go. We'll just come through town. Hopefully no kids are playing. Doesn't appear to be. They all should be in school anyway. Coming through. Now, we have 4,000 liters, I believe, here, or 6,000 liters. Let's quickly go over here and see what we have here. So I want to try to split it up amongst the field. We don't have any over there, just a couple hundred liters, which is nothing really. Now it looks like this is empty. Ah, that's right. I I did finish spraying this field over here last time with it. So what we're going to do then is we're going to roughly split this up between the two fields, same as last time. And let me just double check that. Yeah, a little more. There we go, that's good enough. So at least 35-15 here. We'll drive the rest over here. That way we have it split up amongst the two fields. Although we won't really, I mean, we still got the liquid manure as well. So although it's not really a necessity, I just like to be able to split it up amongst both fields so we have it at both locations. Now we'll just dump the rest here. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull this over to where the harvester is, and we will get ready for the next episode when we come back, and we'll harvest the canola, pick up the straw, and cultivate the fields and get ready for another season of harvesting, or seeding rather, or another growing season. I guess you'd look at them as season, although they come every couple of days. So we'll just park this under the shade tree. We'll shut off the motor. We'll get out. Let's just quickly jump up here. And using the pond as the backdrop, I'll leave it there, guys. So thank you again for joining. If you have any comments, suggestions, please leave them down below. Mash that thumbs up button if you're liking the episode still. It's the best way of letting me know that you're continuing to enjoy the series. And so until next time, guys, have a great day, great night, whatever it may be when you're seeing the video, and we'll see you all next time on the Old Family Farm. Bye.